What is going on to you Aquarius out there? Hope y'all having a great day. So for you Aquarius, you have the Four of Swords, the Hanged Man, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So these three cards right here for you, let me show it to you. Right? These three cards right here for you, it speaks to how honestly, it speaks to how desperate people can be to appease their own ego, right? Some people just can't get out of their way because this represents this person that you, Aquarius, essentially you don't want. You don't want. And here they are still trying, here they are still sweating over you, Aquarius, trying to figure out how they can get you to come back. And you're not. They should have taken you seriously and they should have respected you, Aquarius, when they had a chance. But they didn't want to do that. See, this is the stupidity of the games. They should have taken you seriously when they had the chance. They had you, but they didn't want to take you seriously. So now they're messed up, right? They have to get you back, quote unquote, according to them. But what they don't seem to understand is they're not. They're not going to get you back. They're not. For you Aquarius who are in a committed relationship already, then, you know, same thing applies. You've seen an ex and they would very much so would like to get back together with you, Aquarius, but nah. The connection that you, Aquarius, have had for a very long time is worth way more than dropping that off for a fling, essentially. So then you have the Empress and the Justice. Both of these are Libra, right? Libra cards, Justice. A lot of you Aquarius are literally justified in not wanting this person back, and not wanting this ex back. You're completely justified, 100% right or correct why you don't want them back, because they had you. They should have taken the opportunity to appreciate you. They didn't want to do that. What they wanted to do is waste your time. They wanted to play the game. They wanted to show you, right, that they're utilizing the game, right, for their benefit, and try to get you to compete by letting you know that there's other people in the picture. And this is, again, this is the stupidity of the game. And I'm gonna get a little bit serious with this, right? I be trying to figure out how to term things. That's why it is that I be saying things a couple of times, trying to figure out how to term things. Listen, and this is some real deal talk, right? And I don't know if I said this for other zodiac signs, right? I don't know which. I know I said it before, but I don't know which zodiac sign I said it before for. But let me explain something to you, Aquarius, right? This is part of why it's so stupid, because people have this ideology of like, they're trying to get you, Aquarius, to chase, or they're trying to get whomever to chase up on after them by showing them that there's other people in the picture, right? Which ends up breaking, they end up ruining their own value, lowering it by just cheating, right? Let me explain something to you, Aquarius. Anybody who has common sense, this is the stupidity of it. Anybody who has common sense is supposed to know that, yes, I've had other people interested in me before. Duh. Because that's the name of the game for everybody. Everybody's had somebody interested in them before. So the ideology of, well, you need to prove to me that it's stupid. Because for what? To cheat? To waste time trying to woo somebody else, right? If you know what I mean, trying to woo or convince another person to be a side piece on both sides. What are we talking about here? You are a grown adult. You're supposed to know that I've had people into me before. Duh. A doy. Duh. How do you think I developed myself to be who I am today? A lot of people don't use their common sense, Aquarius. They so caught up with running the rat race. It's not even going anywhere. That they don't even take the time to comprehend, like, this makes no sense. It doesn't make sense. This is what they wanted to do with you, Aquarius. They wanted to show you that you have competition when they're supposed to know that they have competition. You, Aquarius, are supposed to show the person, if you want them in your life, that they are better than anyone that they're gonna get. And that they are, and that you, and that you are better. You are better, what I was trying to say, that they are, anyone that they're gonna get, you're better than anyone that they've ever dated in the past. So why not appreciate a good thing, you Aquarius, while you're in their life and be in a relationship and see where it goes? They didn't want to do that. They wanted to show you then and there, I have other people checking for me too, which is stupid because it shows insecurity. Because there's plenty of people who want to play dumb with me or whatnot, because they like to play the game. Have I had people into me? Let me think. A doy. But I'm not all this other nonsense, right? I'm brushing that off my shoulder. Like, I don't need to prove that to anyone else. Supermodels. Tell you their name if you want. So, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, the Justice and the Sword, the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords right here is about how you went off and you, Aquarius, you got better. You got someone brand new that's a better fit for you. And now they're upset about it. Who cares if they're upset? It's not about them. The King of Swords, right? The King of Swords and the Queen of Wands is about how you did what... The King of Swords is Aquarius and a minor arcana. You did what you're supposed to. And you're happy. This ex isn't happy that you've moved on. Who cares? What are they going to do about it? They better not do anything stupid about it. Because then they opening up a whole other can of worms, so to speak, that they can't deal with. That's a whole other kettle of fish that they can't deal with, right? And so then you have the High Priestess, which is you, Aquarius, like I said before, aspiring to lay low. Please lay low. As well as having, like I said, this ex that won't stop trying to see what you're doing through social media. So again, please, Aquarius, just lay low. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying, because I know some Aquarius personally, right, on YouTube, who makes content. I'm not saying that you can't make your content. That's not what I'm saying, right? So I don't want any of y'all to think that that's not what I'm talking about. For you, in whatever avenue of life you're in, right? I'm not saying that you, Aquarius, can't do your thing. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is be mindful about what you're posting, because, you know, jealous ones still envy. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jose, right? Jose, J.O.S.E. Jealous ones still envy. You know what I'm saying? That's a New York thing. But, you know what I'm saying? That's a New York thing. Jealous ones still envy. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is, they're not going to come back in your life and do right by you, but they're going to sit back in the bleachers and be mad as a mug that you, Aquarius, are doing your thing, right? And that they can at the very least have a good relationship of their own, right? So, just again, be very mindful about what it is that you posting. Be mindful about where you go and how you hanging out, right? Always, seriously, you got to be careful about what you post in general, because this is why, what I'm saying, like, this is why I don't really post up too much revealing things about myself like that. And if it is, it's specifically about me. Like, I'll never take a picture with my family members and like post it on my Instagram or whatever. I'll never do that, because I don't want people to know who they are, because people be out here wilding for real, calling you because they don't like something that you said in a tarot reading. They don't call in the person's job trying to get them fired or over and over and over again, because I don't have that kind of time for that. I'm not into those type of games. Them games is real silly. It's stupid at the end of the day. All of this nonsense, and it's so disproportionate, right? All of this huge backlash for something that really shouldn't be taken offensively at all. Because if those people were legitimately doing the work, they'd be able to do this, brush it off their shoulder and keep it pushing. It shouldn't even be so upsetting to them, honestly. So what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius, is that, look, at the end of the day, let me just say what it is. You, Aquarius, have a wonderful relationship. You have a wonderful relationship. It's up to you, Aquarius, to essentially maintain that wonderful relationship. Okay? Practice some of the things that I talk about. Don't hang out with your partner, or your significant other every single day. Don't talk to them every single day. Oh, trust me, it's going to make it better. Trust me when I say this. I'm not saying that you don't talk to them ever. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, don't talk to them every single day if y'all two don't live together. It will help. All I'm trying to do is make sure that you, Aquarius, are actually in this relationship and it's working, okay? I'm just giving you a couple of secrets that I know is the truth. Don't talk to them every single day, every 7 days out of the week. If you've been talking to them 7 days out of the week, start talking to them maybe 5 days out of the week. Start small, start slow, 6 days out of the week. Then lower it down to 5 days out of the week. And when the two of you have that quality time together, when the two of you talk, make that quality time work. Make that valuable. Make that worth something. You understand what I'm saying? What else? And just make sure that, just be very mindful about what it is that you post. This is why I'm such an advocate for ghosting. This is why I'm such an advocate for being like, look, because you living in the real world. I'm going to get New York on you. You living in the real world. And because you, Aquarius, are living in the real world, you have to understand what type of time we on. Jealous ones, Jose, right? Jose is an acronym. I'm going to tell you where I got that. I remember when I was younger, when I was real young, right? I'm talking about up under the age of 13. It was me and my mom, when we used to go in the street, we used to pass by an area, right? And it used to be a side of the building, right? Like, how you have I don't know if some of y'all know this. I don't know, right? I don't know where y'all from watching this from until you tell me. But like, how you have like the crumpled up, the steel aluminum foil shielding from the stores and stuff like this that you pull down. Somebody had painted, I think it was either Big Pun or Fat Joe. I think it was Big Pun, right? It was Big Pun, their face on that shielding, right? This is when I was young. And the person wrote an acronym, right? When you read it out, it spells, when you read it out, the first letter of each word, right? It's 4 letters, Jose, right? It's a lot of Puerto Ricans here in New York City, right? Shout outs to the Puerto Ricans, right? I almost married a Puerto Rican before. But anyway, right? Or I could have. But anyway, I ain't gonna say almost, but I could have, right? I wanted to. But anyway, the acronym basically spelled out, right? When you elongate the words, right? Because it was an acronym, right? The acronyms basically spelled out jealous ones still envy, Jose. And I used to always pass by there. Me and my mom used to always pass by that painting, that spray painting and stuff like this on that side of the scaffolding, right? Not the scaffolding, but like the aluminum foil shielding thing. And I used to see that. And I used to be like, yeah, jealous ones still envy. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing when it comes to you. It's the same thing when it comes to you, Aquarius. Jealous ones still envy. Your ex is not going to come into your life and do right by you because they're dysfunctional. They're cracked. They're delusional. They're not the most healthy. They've lost their mind. But at the same time, they like you and they don't want you, Aquarius, to advance, do anything for yourself. That's not how life works. So you, Aquarius, have to understand that y'all are having a wonderful relationship is making certain people mad. So you always have to remember jealous ones still envy, you know? So I'm telling you, this is another reason why I love New York, because New York has a rich history of anything that you want, rap, break dancing, you know what I'm saying, graffiti, all types of, art, all types of stuff. And it's like if you don't get too caught up with the hood, the ghetto, the hood, the gangster type of lifestyle, New York will really teach you some real lessons. So, so let's clarify the High Priestess. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, Page of Cups, King of Cups, and then you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, so the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords right here represents how, once again, jealous ones still envy. Though your ex is still going to be upset that you move forward, but the Seven of Swords is you don't care, right? Because you're moving on with your life regardless. And the Page of Cups represents how all they can do is essentially watch, right? But they can only watch if you post up certain pictures and videos. So it's all on you what you post up. The Page of the King of Cups, you ain't got to impress anybody. The King of Cups and the Three of Swords right here represents, and once you start watching what it is that you post up, they're gonna think that you single. And guess what that means? It means that they will be less jealous of your situation, not realizing that you're actually still with this person. But the jealousy won't inspire them to do anything. Wow. Because jealousy is a very dangerous kind of thing. Jealousy and envy is a dangerous thing. If you're a person who's wildly jealous and envious, they'll do you like Selena's manager. Do the research to that. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to grow the YouTube channel to an undefined number. I don't really have a particular higher number. I'm just trying to grow it because I love doing what I do. And I will, and it would really help me out. But anyway, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. And doing all that stuff definitely will help the video get pushed more. So I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Okay, click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's ways to get a personal reading from me, birth chart readings. Go ahead and get those. Get a birth chart reading from me. Get a personal private reading from me. We go into a lot of different avenues deeper than we do here, even in the videos. Because there's things on YouTube that I just can't talk about. In a private reading, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Not only that too, But I also sell clothes, right? Merch. There's an avenue or a department on the Linktree link to get merch to. Get that. Get my books as well, because I'm an author. And I just want to go ahead and say shout outs to all of you Aquarius. Y'all been here since the beginning. I remember, y'all used to give me the most views consistently and everything like that. And I just want to say thank you. Appreciate it. Peace.